Elton John, everybody, for heaven's sake. So, Elton, well... Oh, here we go, straight away.
Continuity.
OK, tell us.
One of the letters I got today.
OK, all right.
Read it out.
OK, straight away, yeah?
Yeah.
Shall I set it up in any way?
Yes, no, that's right.
OK, a letter that Elton received today.
Yes.
OK. Dear Elton, I think it was very brave of you to sing the new version of Candle in the Wind, as it would bring a tear to a glass eye. And I should know, as my gran has a glass eye. From Raymond Craig, age 11, from Scotland. How many letters like this have you had?
Well, 15 from people with glass eyes.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, tons.
What's it been like over the last 7 days, the reaction to what's gone on as far as you're concerned?
It's been mad. It's been a madhouse, really.
Because you went to America, didn't you?
I went to America Monday because I had to do a memorial concert for a memorial service for Gianni Versace, so I had to sing at that as well.
Right. What did you sing there?
A song called Live Like Horses, and then I went to Orlando and we played tennis with Pete Sampras for the AIDS Foundation, and I came back yesterday.
And I know you did a few press conferences there and you chatted to a few people.
I just did one. I just did an interview at the press conference, the tennis thing, yeah.
Right, and once again, did the Diana thing take that
Well,
out?
not really. You know, we said no questions, really, because I think, you know, the less said about it, from my point of view, is the better. I mean, I played at the service, and it was probably the biggest honour I've ever received in my life to be invited to the funeral, let alone sing at it. And
was it the most important performance of your life, would you say?
Absolutely. Because, you know, with all those people watching, and for her being a friend, and I wanted to sing it properly and without breaking down. And towards the end, at the beginning of the third verse, my voice cracked a little bit, and I just thought, oh God, I'm going to lose it, and I didn't. And
how did you stop yourself from losing it? Because I mean, a lot of people
just closing my eyes. Do you see my right eyebrow going up and down?
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Have you ever done that before or since?
No, I can't do it normally. I mean, what's going on here?
You look like Roger Moore for a while.
Yes, I got it from him. Yes.
But a lot of people, when we heard you were going to do it, a lot of people said he's never going to get through it. It's just not going to happen. No. I mean, were you reading the words off autocue?
I wasn't actually. I just had the autocue there.
Because I thought that might help to take
because I thought if I do it and I suddenly go goodbye Norma Jean, I'm going to look like a right idiot. So I just had it there for comfort's sake. In fact, when I got to the piano, it was on the last verse, and so the woman was all too busy watching the service, but they got it right in the end. But I daren't go into Candle in the Wind old version.
Was it the most nervous you've been?
Wasn't nervous till I started playing, actually. I was too intent on listening to the music and watching the funeral service. And then actually when I started to sing, I thought, oh Christ, here we go. But no, it was definitely the most important performance of my life as far as that, you know, it's the most scrutinised.
Did it teach you a thing or two? I'm sure that there's not that much left for you to be taught, but did it teach you once again, because I'm sure you've never been blasé about music, but did it teach you maybe that you thought, oh God, this is the power of music, this is what songs can do? Had you ever reached that point before where you thought, I never realised they could have such a message?
Not really, no. I mean, the thing I was pleased about is that the people at Westminster Abbey were so receptive to me doing this, and all the musical people, Martin Neary, who's the choir master there, and everybody loved the fact that I was doing it, because some people objected, I think, because they thought it wasn't, you know, the right thing to do.
But they were surprised.
But yeah, and I just think, you know, it brought the service kind of up to date, and music can do that. I wish churches would use more modern music sometimes.
I think they might from now on, to be honest. Yeah. Did you see the reaction in Hyde Park on the big screens?
I saw it when I got home. I mean, when I got home, I watched the whole service again, because, to be honest, I was in a bit of a fog during the it was just so emotional, really. So the thing that moved me most the whole week with the public, basically, you know, the generosity of the public, the dignity of the public. And when the hearse was going up to Althorpe and they were throwing flowers on the hearse, I thought that was probably one of the most moving bits for me. The people were just so incredible.
Well, I mean, the emotion I mean, you know, I talked to my friends about it for 13 days, like we all did. Right. To just, you know, and we were just all proud of other people.
Yeah.
You know, my mum said, she found me up on the Sunday morning, and she said, see, during the war, it was like this every day. The nation got together, and they were proud of themselves again. Yeah. And I think it brought respect out in each other. I
think so, and I think it brought great camaraderie and great no selfishness. People were sharing things together, like it probably was during the war. And I just thought the public were the shining beacon throughout the whole week.
Right, now
you're getting all the bits, you know, the public shouldn't be doing this, the public shouldn't be doing that, blah, 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 because the press have to have a go somewhere.
Well, they've just got to carry it on, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've just got to milk it for all it's worth, rather sadly. But the song's out tomorrow. tomorrow.
Song's out tomorrow.
Is this right?
Yes.
Now tell us a story, because there's a story behind how the song happened. Apparently you went straight from Westminster Abbey and recorded it. Tell us everything.
I went from Westminster Abbey back home because George Michael and David, my partner, was with me with George Michael. We went, I had a nice ham roll. As one does.
Because you didn't know what else to do, did you?
No, but you know, if you've got money, you have to spend it, don't you? Yeah. You have to throw caution to the wind or candles. And I went back, I made a ham roll, I'm sorry. And then I went round the corner to Townhouse Studios in the Goldhawk Road and cut the track, piano and voice live, did 2 takes. George Martin produced it for me, and then when I went home to sort of collapse, he put a string quartet and woodwind on it. And it's coming out tomorrow, so the whole process is taking a week, really.
Okay, and all the artwork, I've got it here. Here. I just want to show it. Because all the artwork was done as well, wasn't it? You approved it in about 14 hours.
Yeah. And the great thing about it was, and I think the government's done a great job since they've been in, but the Chancellor rang me and said that he would personally make sure that all the VAT that's taken from the record will be given back to the charity. So yeah, it's very good.
Okay, now, okay, it's on sale tomorrow. We know it's going to do fantastically. I believe at 5 o'clock today there was a worldwide radio play of it as well. Do you know about this?
Apparently so, yeah.
5 o'clock, apparently, all the radio stations in the world played this song at 5 o'clock.
You know, people in about 6 weeks, if they ever hear the song, they're like,
See, Elton, you're the most modest man in the world, because I just don't think that's going to happen. But there's a story about the video. Yeah. Are you angry about the video?
About
the selling of the video?
I don't really know too much about it. I know that they wanted to put the video of the service out, and they couldn't guarantee that all the money would go to her foundation, so I said no. I mean, especially and I know that ITV, they were £3 from each video was going to the foundation, but that's not enough.
These videos were $12.99, and they said, well, you know, they're $12.99, and we'll give £3 to the Downer thing. And you said, no, give it all.
It's all or nothing. Yeah. So I said no. So if people buy the video, they won't see me on it. So there you go.
Okay. If they were to reinstate you and give it all to the fund, you'd do it. No problem.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, excellent. That's all over now.
Yeah.
And is it a relief?
It is, yeah. I mean,
did I hear a rumour that, and this is not meant to be flippant, but did I hear a rumour that Mother Teresa obviously passed away as well? Is it true that her government called you up and asked you to do a tribute song?
Someone from Ghana called the office.
Can you believe this?
My manager's Scottish, and this guy from Ghana, the Ghanaian embassy, called up and said, you know, oh, very well, the Prime Minister of Ghana is Scottish too. Which, hello.
Is that true?
That's Elvis Presley and the Prime Minister of Ghana in like 3 months. And of course, Scotland's, you know, getting its own vote now, so Scotland's obviously the place to be.
But
even in Ghana, yes.
But have you thought about a tribute song to Mother Teresa?
I have thought about it, but no.
And you haven't come up with any lyrics or anything like that?
Shush.
Okay, all right. Now you're quite a feisty guy. I watched. Here we go.
Steady on.
This is what we want.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm one of the feist girls.
Okay. Yeah. I watched Tantrums and Tiaras again this week, right? And I mean,
everybody was saying here that you behave exactly the same. Is that true?
Well, I was just going to say, you like a row, I like a row. We both like a row.
Right.
Now today I had a row about your row.
You did?
Yeah, because I wanted to show the clip on Tantrums and Tiaras where you really lose it on the New York video shoot.
Yeah.
Where I mean, it's just totally unjustified, which is a great, that's the best one to have. The really unjustifiable. Yeah. That's the one I'm renowned for. Yeah. And they wouldn't let me show it because they said it was gratuitous swearing.
It was. Yeah.
But it wouldn't have been gratuitous because of the context of the question.
Can't you bleep it?
We did bleep it.
There's not much left, right?
No. Beatles about can do it. We can't. Yeah. What's the country coming to? I've got no idea.
I don't know.
But I do want to show a couple of clips from Tantrums and Tiaras because I just think it was possibly 1 hour of the most entertaining TV I've ever seen, and I think you're completely mad for doing it. But I think you should do another one immediately.
Well, we think you should do one. You see.
Okay. Do you know what? I think once. I got to tell you, I think one's secretly being shot every week. I really do think. I think that's what that bloody new camera is over there. See, I'm going. Just the mention of it. Now you've earned a few quid.
Yes, I have.
How much do you think you've spent?
Oh. If I had a penny for every penny I spent, I'd be very rich by now.
Could you put a ballpark figure on it?
A ballpark figure?
Yeah, you know.
I don't know. I mean,
is it more than 20 million? Less? You know, what is it?
Oh, it's more than 20 million.
Whoa! Let's keep going higher. What is it? 30 million?
More than that.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
40 million?
And that's just the drugs. No.
Listen,
Yes.
You can't cheer because it's not cool.
It's
to
a
cheer.
wonder
I'm
this
sorry.
nose is still here, you know.
I know.
I knows.
Okay, all right. So you spent a few quid then. You
Yes,
spent
yes.
40 million.
Well, I mean, I have hand with my role, so you know
Okay.
what kind of a spender I am.
Is it true that in the 70s you took all the employees, some 2,000 employees, I believe, of Rocket Records to a gig in Los Angeles?
Not 2,000. No, we had about 150 people, friends, and Rocket Records was only a small label. It didn't have 2,000 employees.
But you paid for them all to go?
Yeah, we hired a 707 Pan Am, and we took everyone out to Los Angeles when I played Dodger Stadium. Yeah.
Okay, well, he's always spent, and this is a little clip of Elton, and this is a genuine shopping trip. A genuine shopping trip. Is that? I mean, you would just love Supermarket Sweep. You'd just love to get on there, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Was that a genuine
Thank
shopping
God I'm
trip?
butchered than Dale Winton. Only just, but there you go.
Is that what it's really like, or was that for the cameras?
Well, when I go and buy, I was buying video discs there, laser discs.
Right.
So I hadn't bought any for a while, so I was catching up on the stock. You see, but it's pretty much like that when I go out. Yeah.
I heard when you because you worked in a record shop.
It's
a long
murder
time
with the
ago.
groceries. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What'd you do with all those cucumbers?
Yeah.
It's all carrots. It's the first thing that comes to mind. I mean, massive heat.
Dear,
Right.
dear.
Now, is it true that when you?
Marrows, actually.
Okay. Well, is it true that when you first started buying records,
Yes.
you ordered from this particular record shop three singles of every record that came out, 3 copies of on single every record that came out, 2 of every album, 2 cassettes, and 1 of every 8-track of every album that came out, every song that came out, every release.
That's not exactly true, no.
That's what I heard.
No.
So that doesn't hold any water then. That
Not really, no.
All right,
I did buy someone's record collection, all the singles that had been released in England for like 15,000 singles or something.
Right.
But no, I mean, I bought a lot of records, but I didn't buy everything that came out.
Okay.
I mean, I'm afraid there were some things that bit the dust.
Okay, well, I heard you did, and I'm
No.
going to kill the person who
All right.
told me that before the show. Now, Elton, I just
That was Danny Baker, probably.
Yeah, it was Danny Baker. Because he used to work in the shop with you. Because you used to work. Is it true that you
I used to go and buy
Did you
records
used to
from
work
Danny
in the
Baker.
shop? But did you work in the shop?
When I used to, my friends used to have a shop
Yep.
called work in a shop called Musicland in Berwick Street. And in fact, one of them was here tonight, John Gillespie. And I used to go in there with Bernie and wait for all the American imports because we like the cardboard sleeves better.
And you knew where they all were because you went there so often. And sometimes he used to go behind the counter.
Yes.
And some people used
We
to
used to
walk
play
in.
Andy Pandy. No, I used to know where all the records were, and I used to go, I love it.
But some members of the public came and thought you worked there, and you served them. Is that
Yes,
right?
I did.
It was
Exactly.
madness. Elton, your guide to life, please, because you've been everywhere, you've done everything. Bath or shower?
Shower.
Why?
Well, you're kind of lying in your own stuff in the
All right.
bathroom.
Diamonds or pearls?
Oh, that's very hard. Depends on which occasion. Pearls during the day, diamonds at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
70s, 80s or 90s?
90s, because it's now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rolls Royce or Bentley?
Bentley.
Tiaras or tantrums?
Both.
Middle class or working class?
Working class.
Okay. Male or female?
Male or female?
Male or female?
Both.
Both, all right. Dishwasher or pool man?
Dishwasher or pool man?
Yeah.
Oh, dishwasher. I like a nice dishwasher. Yeah.
Presidents or prime ministers?
Prime ministers.
#1 single in America or #1 single in England?
What do you mean?
Would you prefer a #1 single in America or a #1 single in England?
Not at this stage of my career. Either one will do.
Okay. #1 single or a little larger?
What? A little larger what? A little larger. A little larger.
All right, okay.
Right.
And finally, Paul Gascoigne or David Beckham?
Oh, David Beckham.
Oh! All right, well, we've got to go. Elton's coming back. He's going to sing a couple of songs for us. Also, we got some faxes from his famous friends, some of your famous friends have faxed
really?
us. Dear Chris and Elton, and this is from Kate Moss. It's the only fax I'm ever going to get from Kate Moss. Dear Chris and Elton, here's my question for Elton. If you were going to give Chris a drag queen name, which I know you like to do, what would it be?
Maureen.
Maureen, what? Now, you do this, you name all your stuff after...
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I don't know.
Why am I Maureen?
Well, there used to be the singer called Maureen Evans was here.
Oh,
and I think you need a bit of a Maureen, don't you?
Mo?
Mo.
All right.
Mo Evans, yeah.
This one's from David Bailey now. Dear Alex.
Alex.
Alex works for us, by the way. Dear Alex, David Bailey's question to Elton John is, what is left for you to do?
I don't know.
It's a David Bailey question, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the Macarena maybe. I don't know. Okay. Who knows?
The Macarena, maybe?
No,
Wow.
a bar mitzvah. I haven't done one of those.
Okay.
Done a wedding.
All right. This one's from Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney's faxed us.
I faxed him a question, you know. How big is your knob? And he never answered it.
That's because that's because he did actually do that, but that's because we can't say that on this program.
I see.
Here are some alternative questions for Elton. Number one, don't you think Oasis sound like the Beatles?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They do. And do you really care if I mind that you put down into words how wonderful life is? I don't know, Paul.
Well, yeah.
He's out the crop circle in that
Yes,
night. I don't know what's going on. Okay.
Smoke another one, Paul.
Who's this from? Who's this from? Who's this one from? Jeffrey Archer. A question for Elton from Jeffrey Archer. What was the first football match you ever watched?
I can't remember, but it was at Vicarage Road.
Watford.
Watford, yeah.
What's happening with Watford, by the way?
We're the top of the league. We're in second division. With Graham Taylor's back. Everything seems to be going very well. We won 5 league games out of 6. Fingers crossed.
Okay. Well, look, there's all these to go.
All these to go.
There's loads of questions to go, but we've got to go. So
Can
thank
I just
you
say
very
I've
much
got an
to-
album coming out?
Don't worry, we'll do all that for you. I'll do all that for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Elton John, there he is. Our thanks to Kylie. Elton John.
Thanks.
Now